Babaji Namah. In this video, I am sharing who is Mahavatar Babaji. Mahavatar Babaji is an immortal descendant master, an eternal, ever youth, deathless guru of this universe. According to me, he is a direct reincarnation of Lord Shiva himself, a Rudravatar after Lord Hanuman. He is the third avatar of Lord Shiva himself. He came here to serve people, to enhance people's consciousness in this Kali Yuga. He has been called by many names as Mahavatar Babaji, Babaji Maharaj, Nagaraj Babaji, Mahayogi, and Gorakshnath Babaji, etc. He has been still available and giving darshan to few people in the Himalayan region. He is said to be staying near Badrinath. According to Paramahamsa Yogananda, there are no historical records relating to the birth and life of Mahavatar Babaji. Paramahamsa Yogananda has written in Autobiography of a Yogi that the deathless avatar has resided for untold years in the remote Himalayan regions of India, revealing himself only rarely to a blessed few. It is Mahavatar Babaji who revived in this age the lost scientific meditation technique of Kriya Yoga. In bestowing Kriya initiation on his disciple Lahiri Mahasaya, Babaji said, "The Kriya Yoga that I am giving you to the world through you in this 19th century is a revival of same science that Krishna gave millenniums ago to Arjuna and that was later known to Patanjali and Jesus Christ and to Saint John, Saint Paul and other disciples." There has been reported that several meetings with Mahavatar Babaji by Lahiri Mahasaya and his disciples. When Paramahamsa Yogananda left for America in 1920, it is said Mahavatar Babaji came to Yogananda's home in Kolkata, where the young monk sat deeply praying for divine assurance regarding the mission he was about to take. Babaji said to him, "Follow the behest of your Guru and go to America. Fear not, you shall be protected. You are the one I have chosen to spread the message of Kriya Yoga in the West." The first reported encounter with Mahavatar Babaji was in 1861 when Syam Charan Lahiri, called Mahasaya by disciples, devotees and admirers. Mahasaya was posted to Ranikhet in his work as an accountant for British government. One day while walking in the hills of Dunagiri above Ranikhet, he heard a voice calling his name. Following the voice up the mountain, he met a tall, divinely radiant sadhu. He was amazed to find that sadhu knew his name. This sadhu was Mahavatar Babaji. Mahavatar Babaji told Lahiri Mahasaya that he was his guru from the past, then initiated him into Kriya Yoga and instructed Lahiri to initiate others. Lahiri wanted to remain with Mahavatar Babaji, who told him instead that he must return to the world to teach Kriya Yoga and that Kriya Yoga sadhana would spread through the people of the world through his Lahiri's presence in the world. Lahiri reported that Mahadar Babaji did not give his name or background, so Lahiri gave him a title Mahadar Babaji. Many sadhus in India are called Babaji and sometimes even Babaji Maharaj, which has caused confusion between Mahadar Babaji and other sadhus with similar names. Lahiri had many meetings with Mahadar Babaji, recounted in several books, including Paramahamsa Yogananda's autobiography of a yogi, Yogi Shyama Sharan Lahiri Mahasaya's biography, and Purna Purusha Yogiraj Sri Shyam Charan Lahiri, among others. There are references to Sri Lahiri Mahasaya in Sampurna Sripada Vallabha Charitam as Guru to Sri Shirdi Sai Baba, who initiated him to Kriya Yoga. Disciples of Lahiri. Several disciples of Lahiri Mahasaya also reported having met Babaji. Through discussion with each other and the fact that some of these encounters included 2 or more witnesses, they confirmed that the person they saw was the same sadhu that Lahiri called Mahadar Babaji. At 1894 Kumbh Mela in Allahabad, Yugdeshwar Giri, a disciple of Lahiri Mahasaya, met Mahadar Babaji. He was struck by the resemblance between Lahiri and Mahadar Babaji. Others who met Babaji also commented on the resemblance. It was at this meeting that Mahadar Babaji instructed Sri Yugdeshwar Giri to write the book that was to become Kaivalya Darshanam, or the Holy Signs. Yugdeshwar had 2 more meetings with Mahadar Babaji, including one in the presence of Lahiri Mahasaya. Pannabananda Giri, another disciple of Lahiri, also met Mahadar Babaji in the presence of Lahiri at Lahiri's home. Pannabananda asked Mahadar Babaji his age. Mahadar Babaji responded that he was about 500 plus years old at that time. Keshabananda, a disciple of Lahiri, tells of meeting Mahadar Babaji in mountains near Badrinath around 1935. After he became lost wandering in the mountains, at that meeting, Pannabananda reported that Babaji gave him a message for Paramahamsa Yogananda that I won't see him this time, as he is eagerly hoping, but I shall see him on some other occasion. In his autobiography of a yogi book, Yogananda wrote that Mahadar Babaji visited him before his mission to spread Kriya Yoga in the America. So before his journey to America, Babaji addressed him saying, "You are the one I have chosen to spread the message of Kriya Yoga in the West." Other disciples of Lahiri who reported meetings with Mahadar Babaji include Kevalananda Giri, Ram Gopal Majumdar, who recounted meetings Mahadar Babaji and his sister, whom he called Mataji. In addition, a disciple of Trilanka Swami, Shankari Mata, met Mahadar Babaji while visiting Lahiri Mahasaya. The image in this video is Mahadar Babaji meditating in lotus position. This is a drawing from autobiography of a yogi book commissioned by Paramahamsa Yogananda and based on his own meeting with Babaji. This part 1 video of Mahadar Babaji and these informations are according to Paramahamsa Yogananda and Lahiri Mahasaya, and I will be sharing part 2 of this video with life history of Babaji According to his direct disciple Yogi S.A.A. Ramaiah, who claimed that Babaji himself shared his biography to him. In near future, I'll be sharing my experiences with my Guru Mahavdar Babaji. Priya Babaji Namah.